You're listening to the localbizguys.com podcast, where we talk all things local search for your business. Are you tired of watching your competitors dominate local search while your business remains invisible online? It's frustrating when potential customers can't find you, and even more painful watching your revenue suffer because you're buried on page 2 of Google Maps. But here's the good news. LocalBizGuys.com clients are seeing a 400% increase in online visibility and securing top 3 Google Maps positions in just 6 months. On today's LocalBizGuys.com podcast, John will tell you how they're making it happen.
Welcome and thanks for joining me for the very first episode of the LocalBizGuys.com podcast. I'm John, and I've been in digital marketing for over 25 years, helping local businesses just like yours stop being invisible online and become unmissable. I started in digital marketing back in 2003 after working with one of the top 5 global data companies. Since then, I've worked with everything from mom and pop shops on the corner to regional and multi-state organizations to international organizations and nonprofits. And you know what I've learned? If your marketing isn't leading to more calls, more customers, and more revenue, it's not doing its job. Period. If you've ever searched for your own business and seen your competitors show up above you in Google Maps, you know how frustrating that is. You're thinking, why them? Why not me? That's not just a pride thing. That's lost customers walking straight into somebody else's door. And the truth is, Google's not trying to make it hard, but the rules keep changing. Google ranks local businesses based on 3 things: relevance, distance, and prominence. You can't pick up your shop and move it closer to the customer, but you can control the other 2. Relevance is about whether your profile and your website match what people are searching for. Prominence is about how active and trustworthy your business looks across the web. And this is where so many businesses lose ground. Their Google business profile isn't filled out completely. They picked the wrong category years ago and never changed it. Reviews are hit and miss, and nobody's responding to them. Photos are outdated, or they were uploaded in the wrong format and never showed up right. And maybe the Q&A section is blank, or the last update was from 2019. What does all that say to Google? It says this business isn't paying attention. Meanwhile, your competitor down the street, they're posting, they're replying, they're adding fresh photos, and they look alive. So who gets rewarded? They do. This is exactly why LocalBizGuys.com exists. Our whole mission is to take the burden off your shoulders so your profile is active, relevant, and prominent every single week. We step in and fix the foundation first, making sure your categories are correct, especially the primary one, because that alone can change which searches you show up in. We fill in every single field, from business description to holiday hours to booking links, so there are no gaps. We build out your products and services section, even if you're not selling products, because Google gives you space to describe what you do, and ignoring that is just leaving money on the table. Then we tackle your visuals. Google is picky about photo and video specs. They want certain sizes, certain formats, and if you don't hit those marks, they'll quietly reject what you upload. We make sure your images and short video clips are approved, geo-tagged, and optimized, so Google knows exactly where you are and what you offer. What about those customer reviews? Oh man, reviews are huge. Google admits they factor review count and quality into rankings, but here's the kicker. They also expect you to reply. It's not enough to just collect them. When you answer, even if it's just a quick thank you, you're telling Google you're an engaged business that cares about customers. That gives you credibility, both with Google and with real people. At Local Biz Guys, we set up systems to keep reviews flowing in. Legitimately, we monitor them, and we craft responses quickly. No more weeks of silence. We also handle activity. Google wants to see that your profile is alive. That means posting updates, adding photos regularly, and even filling out that Q&A before anyone asks. Got questions your receptionist hears every day? Do you take walk-ins? How late are you open on Saturdays? We write those up and answer them proactively so customers see immediate clarity and Google sees a profile full of relevance. And here's where most owners breathe a sigh of relief. We track it all. Every link in your profile gets a special tag, so when somebody clicks website or book now, You see exactly how many calls or visits are coming from your business profile. Every month, you get a clear report. Here's how many people saw you. Here's how many clicked. Here's how many called. It's not a black hole anymore. You know exactly what's working. Look, I know what business owners really want. You want to run your business, not manage Google's ever-changing platform. You don't have time to keep uploading, posting, responding, and tracking. That's our job, and the results speak for themselves. On average, we see clients boost their online visibility by about 400% in 6 months. Most end up in the top 3 results, the local map pack, which is critical because those top 3 spots capture the overwhelming majority of clicks. So here's my challenge for you. If you're tired of being outranked, if you're done watching competitors take the customers you should have, let's fix that together. Go to localbizguys.com. You'll find our 7-step checklist that lays out everything we do to optimize your Google business profile. Even if you're a do-it-yourselfer, grab it. You'll learn exactly what moves the needle. And if you're ready to finally get this off your plate, we'll take care of it for you. And trust me, it's affordable. We've priced our services specifically for local businesses so it doesn't break your budget. But the return, that's game-changing. More visibility, more calls, more customers in your door. So that's what this podcast is all about. I'm going to share practical strategies, real-world stories, and insider tips that you can use to grow your business. We'll also be answering your questions in future episodes, so head to localbizguys.com/ask and drop us your question. Thank you for listening. I look forward to being with you again in the next episode of the localbizguys.com podcast. God bless, and I hope to work with you soon.
Thanks for being with us today. You've been listening to John share how localbizguys.com is transforming local businesses from invisible to unstoppable. Why stay stuck in digital obscurity when you could be dominating your local market? With proven results in just 6 months and lead conversions starting in as little as 2 weeks, the path to local search dominance is clear. Visit localbizguys.com right now and let us help make it happen for your business next. Thanks again for listening to the localbizguys.com podcast. Until next time, remember your competitors aren't waiting, and neither should you.